Welcome, Sagittarius, to your love reading for the next 2 days. So September the 26th and 27th of 2018. So Wednesday and Thursday. So what's going on with you, Sagittarius? So what might the person you're dealing with, or love interest or energy, might be coming towards you? So let's see. So that person might be offering you a relationship. They could be trying to take you out, trying to get married, whatever it might be. There could be children. Now, if someone is bringing this towards you, there could be another relationship in some way. So we'll check into this. Now, a lot of you might know what this is. Now, if you're dealing with somebody who's already married, or they're in engagement, and they might be moving forward with that energy might be coming your way. You see what I mean? So I feel like that might be a concern for some of you out there. Now, let's see, what is your response? What might you be bringing towards them? So we have so see me, I feel like there is be careful with conflict. All right, be careful with if you're around any kind of gathering, you know, social event or something like that. I feel like you got to be just mindful about getting into physical altercations, and because there could be something that happens where someone could get hurt even more intensely, that things kind of just get blown out of proportion, which is not very good. So I feel like there might be issues with anytime I see this, these are very intense cards. So 3 major arcana showing up where there are intense confrontations or conflicts. So just be mindful about that. All right, now what is your response, all right, for Sagittarius? So whatever you might be doing, so if someone is offering you to come out and hang out, and there may have been arguments or disputes and things like that, there might be this reconciliation, or you wanting to give, or give to somebody, or on the receiving end, it just depends, to kind of appease somebody or give an apology, something like that might be going on. What is your love interest response? So there is like, after they, it's almost like they accept it, or they just kind of turn their back away from the tension that may have been there. So I feel like that's part of you. If you've done someone wrong, or something has been said or something like that, there's this healing kind of vibe that might be going on the next 2 days. So let's see, what is the outcome? No, well, yeah, what is the outcome? Let's see, potentially between you and them. So money issues. So whatever you might do, whether somebody is taking money, sometimes this is like theft, where somebody's having to pay somebody back, but there might be issues of spending too much, or something not coming in quickly enough to get you to go in the right direction. So let's clarify the Tower one more time for Sagittarius next 2 days. So there is there's traveling. You might go see somebody, or somebody comes to see you, but then there's a separation or divorce or something like that that happens around the home. So just be careful about that. Let's look into this a little bit more. So it's message of Sagittarius for September next 2 days, Sagittarius. So yes, deep spiritual healing, questions that you might be trying to emerge. Something is going on there that's very tense. See, Sagittarius. A conversation definitely could be happening between you and someone else, for sure, the next 2 days. And it's about someone not being quite honest, lies. And I feel like some of you might be moving on from that particular person. And that's why I feel like death might be showing up. There could be, you know, issues where somebody making threats, and, you know, bringing up certain things that could kind of pull things out of you that you never thought were there. So let's see, Sagittarius. And again, this putting things on hold, trying to wait for the right time to open up or express yourself, or to move on from somebody, and it's bringing a lot of pressure or sadness, because someone is holding back a bit. So let's see, messages for Sagittarius for the next 2 days. Let's see. So we have a past life relationship. You have known each other before. That's why the tension could definitely be there with you and someone else. These cards are all, let's see, let's do it this way, okay? One more card for Sagittarius. And then yeah, we have retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world, and that's again the energy where someone is. For some, that's how this is. Some of you have moved on from someone because they're either getting married or they're in a relationship already. And sometimes that means that they would like to, they might flirt with you or extend an invitation with you or try to, but you can't do it, you can't entertain it because they might be spoken for. And if that's the case, this is where you're having to kind of let go in some way. And some of you might have been in a situation where you know somebody that you were into. They could be getting married or they might be engaged, right? And some of you still go through, you might be around that particular person as they might be getting married. Some of you might say that's dumb, but you know, somebody might be going through something like that, and you might just be friends with that particular person, just trying to maybe gain a different spiritual perspective on what has gone through and just letting them be them, and you kind of move away from that connection for some. And this could be a party, you know, anything like that that's going on. But there is just be careful about, you know, confrontation and different things like that. And I'm going to do one more card. What is let me see the advice for Sagittarius for the next 2 days. Advice. Queen of Cups is showing up, so that's a water sign energy, but this is kind of trusting how you feel about something or someone. Trust in how you feel about something or someone, where if you feel like there are hidden motives or negative intentions, it tells you to trust those feelings and move away from it. All right, move away from someone. Yeah, we can be friends, well, not friends, we can be associates, we can socialize, and we can still move on and find healthier things to do. But there's something where you have to be honest with yourself about someone not being quite honest. So that's your reading. I hope you have a great day the next 2 days, and much love and much light.